Hi Taurus, this is KACEE with your August Love Matters reading. Thank you for tuning in. SHAE and I are so happy to have you here with us. She will have a video that's going to pop up at the end of this one for your sign, so please check for that. She does give a different perspective. The first two cards I'm going to pull for you guys will be for your energy and the energy for the person that you're dealing with for the month of August. It may resonate in regards to a family member, a co-worker, your relationship with self and what your goals are right now, or of course romantic. This is a general read, so please apply the messages however they may fit for you. Okay, Taurus, so you're coming in with walking away, and their energy is financial constraints. Now, walking away is typically where you've been in an isolated area on purpose because you wanted to heal, you wanted to build that garden that you felt very safe. And so whatever you brought into your world was on your terms because of past hurts and or situations. You are very guarded, still loving, still beautiful, but you just didn't let a lot of people in. Now is the time that you're going to be branching out onto something new, that you want this very much. You have an inspired sense right now that you want to get out of that gate in that garden and you want to go live your life. Financial constraints is telling me that there's more money going out than coming in, or it could be actually emotionally it's empty. The cupboard is empty emotionally. There's not enough love coming back and forth. They could be not feeling the love and or not giving the love. And that could be why you're walking away at this time. That could be just the energy that they're very stuck and stagnant. It's like they're very poor where it comes to their emotions or their spiritual selves right now. And that could be the energy they're in. So let's pull some major arcana to clarify these energies. Because once the arcana comes out, it can sometimes completely change the meaning of these energies. Wow, the world in reverse. Really starting from square one at the bottom for this new beginning. You know, you were at the top of the world and you had everything, and now this is asking you to have faith in yourself and have faith in spirit that you have something else that you need to do, something else that you need to bring into your life, and you're going to go find it. And you're very excited about this as well, starting all over. The devil in reverse is telling me that there's resistance to change. They don't want to walk out of that fear-based environment that they have been for so long. They're used to this energy and they're not okay with it, but they don't know how to get rid of it. And they don't see the potential of why they have to do all this work in order to feel that freedom and feel that new beginning. They're stuck. They don't want to change. Whatever they're doing, they're going to stay in that energy until they're good and ready to let it go. Now, if you feel that you resonate more so with one side than the other, it's your message. Please go with that. So if you feel like you're holding down the fort, and you're holding back your emotions, you're holding back your thought process, you feel very stuck right now, and other people are walking away, doing their own thing and putting themselves first and starting new. Okay, Taurus, let's go ahead and pull your obstacles and or challenges, as well as advice cards. Trapped in fear. Positive movement forward, and power. Wow, yes, you really walk away from that energy that's stuck. You reclaim your inner power, you reclaim your life, you are very determined, and you just move forward. So whatever this relationship is right now, it is not for you. You're not going to waste another moment entertaining the idea. Heartache and loss. Patience, recognition and reward. It seems to me that they've lost something that was very important, whether it was you and your relationship, or they lost something previous that's made them change their outlook on things right now. I'm getting for some of you, the reason why they're acting the way they are in this particular energy is that they worked really, really hard for something and they did not get the recognition. They did not reach the level that they thought they were supposed to. Whether this was a business situation or a past situation with another, like a romantic interest or something, and they're just feeling really bad. Like if this is a best friend situation, but I'm really getting that you're walking away from them because they are not up to your standards. They're trying to hold you down in that energy, and you're not going to allow that. King of Wands in reverse. Wow, as well as the King of Swords in the upright. Two conflicting energies. You're all about thinking about how you're going to get out of this and making things happen. The King of Wands is in reverse, is telling me that you have very high expectations. You'll be very impulsive, and you are going to be kind of ruthless in how you see your life from this point forward. It's like you just raised your standards like so high, and you're making other people meet that. So if they're not treating you right and they're not doing the right things and you're not getting a good vibe from them, you're going to walk away until they fix themselves, and however that works out for them, that's great, but you're not going to let that dull your shine and stop you from doing what you need to do. Yes, because they were judged, they were judged harshly for whatever it is that they're acting like now or they did in the past. They're judging themselves, they're judging others, they were judged. Things came out into the open. Ooh, Lover's cards. This could be a third-party situation in regards to why you walk away. That you put up with it for a minute and then you were like, no. They may not want to change their behavior in regards to being in a committed relationship. And if that's the case, if you've been dating someone for a while and they still want to have an open relationship and you don't, and you want to have that intimacy with someone, and really start to settle down, then it's time to walk away from this energy, because they're not going to change. They're not ready to change. So until they're ready, you can't force them because they're not on that level right now. So you go find someone that you can do that with, and you be very happy about it. You'll start new, you start fresh. You have that inner power that you are going to put this as your movement forward in what you want out of life. So there's nothing wrong with them still wanting to stay in that energy, but it's not for you anymore. So it's time to let it go. It's better to let it go now than in 5-6 years, and then be really invested in this kind of energy. This is something, if you want a commitment with someone and they're not giving it to you and they can't, that's fine, but you can find someone else that will. All right, I'm going to shuffle these cards this way. These are going to be your clarifiers for this. Because you have 3 really powerful cards right there. I mean, it's like trapped in fear. Then you move forward and it's like, bam. And I'm getting that if you're female, because you have the walking away as well as the world that happens to be a female as well, then you have 3 male energies right here. You may have more options than you think. Like once you walk away from this other energy that doesn't want to commit, I feel that you may have some admirers waiting in the wings for you that will pick up the slack. Here we have 3 of Wands. Yeah, you don't know what to do with this person. You can't see a future with them. You don't know where you're going with them. They're not being committed like you want them to be. Or they're straight out telling you, I don't want a commitment right now. And it stresses you out. you moving forward is going to stress you out, but you know what? You're going to release that, I believe. Yeah, here you go, Taurus, right here, Wheel of the Year, new beginnings. So you have the World in reverse, and then you have the Wheel of the Year. So you do turn things around, and you end up letting go of anything that is holding you down, making you stress. This relationship should not cause you this much stress. It really shouldn't. Yes, look at this. All about balance, all about security, all about giving and receiving. Yes, once you get rid of this energy that doesn't want to commit, you find new energy real fast, and you'll be a lot happier with the new person that you do find for August. And I believe that you have people to choose from because you have the 3 solid male figures. Now, don't put that into, gender, because you could be a male and then you're going to be chased by 3 lovely ladies. So however they may resonate for you, once you get out of this energy for the person that doesn't want to commit, yeah, there's a fear base as to why they don't want to commit. They've been hurt in the past. And the shadow side is also the Devil card as well. So it's coming up twice that they don't want to move on. They want to stay stuck in there. There's a detachment from emotions for a reason. And they can break free in some aspects, but they can only do so much because they feel empty inside. Whatever has happened to them in the past, they need to work on that. They're trying to get the recognition from too many people at once. It's like they want to shine all the time, but they don't want to work on the inner stuff, which is what you already did to heal the broken wounds that we all have as we, incarnate on earth. We go through a lot of stuff and we get hurt a lot of the time. And it's how we get over those hurts is how we end up with joy as we move forward. If you don't have that joy, inner joy, and you love yourself and you can truly love others, you're always trying to inflate and get that light on you, because that's where they're getting fuel. But it's all in the wrong way. It's just superficial. 7 of Wands in reverse. They're not going to put up a fight for this relationship. It's perfectly fine the way it is. It's kind of like take it or leave it with them. They've worked really hard to make their name out there in the community a positive one. It's like they're really immature, or really, I don't want to say immature, but insecure. They're really insecure about who they are deep down inside, and they've worked really hard to build themselves out so their name kind of shines in its own right. People know who they are. They are recognized in the social circles. Here they are, the 6 of Cups. They know they're losing something, and they look back on their situations in their past relationships, and they know there was something missing. Now, when they start working on themselves, who's to know? But for right now, this is not the energy that you want to be in if you want to have a committed relationship. If you want to have a good time with no strings attached, this is the energy that you would want to stay with. I think, that this person is very well known. They have fun. They go out. People recognize them. They're a very energetic energy. However, it's on their own terms. They have to do the inner work in order to feel that they're ready for that commitment. Okay, let's get some oracles up here. Oh my gosh, look, conclusion. Walking away in conclusion. Absolutely. So you're starting on a new adventure here when you walk away, and this is the ending. Just like I said, you guys need to walk away from this energy that's not committed, and I'm not throwing shade on them whatsoever. They are a beautiful person. They have their own energies, but they also have to work on deep down inside whatever it is that is making them feel empty in order to be able to fully commit. And until they do that, they're not going to give you what you want. And you need to go find someone that will. Let them work on themselves, because it could take some time. And that is something, wish them well, love and light. And see, they have to be honest with themselves. the honesty oracle, for that emptiness. They have to understand where it comes from and how they're going to fill it, other than just having a good time all the time. You know, they have to dig deep and go into that grove and start from square one and really go and fix all the things that have happened to them throughout their lives. And that's what happens when certain people don't address issues as they go through them, and they just stuff them down, and they don't work through it. If you work through the issues as they come up, then they don't usually hit you as hard when maybe there's a repeat, or you learn your lesson real fast and you avoid that. So I feel that this particular situation, if it's someone you just met or you've only been dating for a little bit, it's definitely time to put yourself first. Start your new beginning. It's like I see all these beautiful energies waiting for you to move forward from this, so that they can step up and offer you something, a relationship, an opportunity. Your standards are very high, and you should keep them that way. Okay, your angel message, Taurus, is call upon Archangel Raphael for help. And it reads, Dear Archangel Raphael, I ask for your healing help. Thank you for your divine healing intervention. Absolutely ask for the angels to come in so that you are able to see the path that you need to see. Let them help you with the healing situation in regards to this person. Pray for them. Let them heal, and pray for their healing. Oh my gosh. See, their angel message is Jesus, the divine healer. And it says, Dear Jesus, thank you for your divine healing power and presence. Yes, absolutely. They have to heal way down deep inside. They have to invite the angels in. They have to ask for Jesus's help, however that resonates with you. And ask for spirit to heal them. Really allow the healing angels to come in and pray for them for that. They may not be able to do that on their own right now, but the more you pray for them, the easier the messages will get to them. Taurus, thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I hope the message helps. If you would like to leave me a comment or shoot me an email, that would be great. And if you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe so I can have you back. Take care.